to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I'll be doing a shout out at the end of this video, so it might be you. Keep watching. So alright, in today's video, I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to make this video, but I saw this video on YouTube. So basically, it was this mother, and she was crying and she was saying how hard it is, because she had like 5 children. I don't remember. I should probably rewatch the video before I talk about it. But yeah, it was very sad, and I guarantee that she's not the only one going through this, but probably people just not talking. So I've decided to come in here based on my observation and experience to talk about this online school thing, but mostly on its disadvantages. Okay, so the first thing I could think about is not everybody have laptop, not everybody have a tablet. Most people have phones, but what about the connection? Not everybody have Wi-Fi, not everybody have money to keep buying data, whatever. And even if a person have a laptop, right, if they have siblings, right, and probably only could afford one laptop, so probably one kid going to school and the next one just sitting down because they don't have nothing to use. So I think she was in a video, she was a mother of 5, and she cannot afford to buy 5 tablets, you know what I'm saying? So that was a struggle right there. So not everybody is in a place where they can afford more than one. Not everybody can even afford one. So that's a challenge right there. Number 2, even if you do have Wi-Fi, right, it's not always gonna be working properly. Sometimes it's gonna be down and all of that. Another thing is electricity. Probably some people don't even have the money because we going through quarantine and all this COVID thing. People wasn't going to work or anything, so most people lost their job and currently not working. You don't know if they could pay for the light and all those things. And even if they do have light, you know how these companies go. Your current could cut off just like that, and then you get kicked out of class. Because that happened to me the first day I tried to log on. My current cut off and I was like, what? And then also the system malfunctioned. The first day for me, I could not log on. It was a bunch of mess. Everybody was using it, so therefore it just crashed. Too much people, it crashed. Didn't go on class, missed classes. Then the time I get on, the current cut off. So that's one right there. Another one is, let's say you have a younger sibling, because to me, I do have a younger sibling. Now, if let's say your parents do have their jobs and you are home alone with them, those little kids, they require a lot of attention. So imagine you trying to focus on your schoolwork and trying to attend to them as well. That's stress. I'm sure there's plenty more that I probably won't even talk about in this video, but there's a lot of disadvantages when it comes on to this virtual, online, whatever you want to call it, school. A lot. Most people just don't learn like this. Like me, even though I can adapt to change, but I prefer being in a classroom setting where you could interact with your peers. But it's just different. Like, it's just not the same. And then now, when you're home, it's hard to keep focused because there's so much distraction. Like, home is the place where I chill. Like, I watch TV and chill. But now it's so hard, like, not to, like, oh, okay, get ready, get my mind ready, and be like, okay, we gotta do this today, this class, let's go. Like, the funny thing about this virtual school is that it feels optional, but it's not. Cause I'll be like, I don't feel like going to class, but you got to. Like, that's a tricky thing right there. It's a tricky thing. But yeah, you just have to get in the mind frame and be like, yeah, this is what's going on. You gotta do this. And not everybody can do that. I miss my friends. I don't have much, but the ones I do talk to, I miss them. So that's one. That's the next one. I can't see them. COVID. Oh, and some people, like, they live in a home or environment whereas school was the only escape for them, meaning that when they're at school they're the happiest as can be, but when they're home they're just sad and depressed. School was the only way that will make them happy. When they're home, it's just a bunch of stress, people around making all this noise, all this distraction going on. But when they're at school now, they just go to school, be happy, do what they gotta do, and that's it. That's it. So, yeah, school is just school, Like, school is school. Like, if you're, like, more of an introvert, it wouldn't affect you that much. I consider myself an introvert sometimes. They don't affect me that much, but I do know it affects people based on my observation. And, yeah. Some people don't even like to go to school to begin with, much less to come and log online. And then probably some people may feel embarrassed about their background or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want to turn on the camera because, like, it is required that we turn on our cameras in classes so they can know that we're focusing on all that. Not everybody have that little spot they could go to and show. And another thing, bullying. Oh my goodness. Not just because it's already online and social media goes. You slip up one time and you all over the internet. And that's why some students are scared to even speak or turn on their camera, because people could easily screenshot and say, look at this, look at that. Or you're trying to learn, right? Normally in a classroom setting it's just a small group, but in certain classes they have like the whole grade level, so you meet a bunch of people, you don't know who is who, and then like you may say certain stuff and they start talking, oh, she done me, blah 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 blah. But remember that they have everybody, so you're all in every school. You always have like the top set, those in the middle, down and down and so on. So like everybody in one class. So like the slower ones, I won't call anybody dumb, but like the ones who don't catch on as fast may be asking some question that you might think is silly, but they just trying to understand. Online school does not give you that area or that space to feel comfortable asking questions like that. So let's say the teacher asks you a question. You may know the answer, but because you're scared of being wrong, because of what people might say, you just don't answer, and then the whole class just quiet. And then teachers start calling you out of the blue, is telling you to speak up and stuff like that. That right there is a whole different no. We already having this hard. Like, don't put that pressure on us. Don't do that. No. That happened to me before. But like I was so scared, like I just didn't want to say anything. So sometimes I type it out, but sometimes they don't even check the chat. So, but yeah, it's a struggle. Like that's a whole anxiety for me right there, to answer questions with a bunch of people who may be smarter than me, who may be a little slower than me. I don't want to be the dumb one, the slow one. So I just be quiet. I just observe, write my notes, do what I gotta do, get out. Other people are bold. They don't really care. Yeah, this, that. And they go on with their day. Everybody different, okay? So don't be calling on me like that. Don't be calling on people. Don't. Obviously something why they're not answering. Don't do that. And what else? So I talked about bullying, because that's one thing. As I saw a video, I don't know if y'all saw it, but there was a video going around, right? And like the mom in the background was naked. The teacher was talking and the mom, like, she was trying to find her clothes or something, and I don't know how it get around, but probably someone recorded, and then the mom running away when she's like, who is that in the back? That was funny for me, but for her probably not. She's like, oh my god, why they do this? So it all depends. Like, if that was you, you wouldn't be laughing. That's it. It may be funny to you because it's not happening to you, but like, she was probably like, can't believe this. I all over the internet. So imagine if that were you. You would probably feel embarrassed, you'd probably feel bad and all these things. So yeah, I don't know. But I do understand that they're trying their best. They are, to be honest. They're trying their best so we can learn. A lot of us aspire to be these great big professions, and if we can't get these little stuff down pat, these information and stuff like that, it will not help us to accomplish our dream. So therefore, we have to deal with it. Point blank, period. Not only is this a bad thing, it's a good thing. It helps us to adapt to change, because not everything is going to be the same forever. It helps you to adapt and cope with changes, you know, because anything can happen. So I guess that's an advantage right there. You're still getting your information, so it's not going to be easy, but hey, you just gotta do your best too, I guess. That's why I'm gonna do a routine, how I get myself ready for online school. You have to just get in the mindset that, hey, I gotta come here and do this. This is what I gotta do. You gotta be disciplined. If you ain't disciplined, this could be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you. Like I said, this online thing is very tricky. It feels optional, but it's not, because you're in control here, you know. I'm gonna do a routine of how I get my mind and my body ready. Well, I don't really get my body ready. I just put on a t-shirt. So I was wearing this in class, but they didn't see this. They just saw the top. So I just put on my shirt, my school t-shirt. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and my shout out goes to, okay, so my shout out goes to Justin and, Justin, the boy from church, that's what the comment said, and Michelle, that's my friend from way back, primary school days. Yes, shout out goes to you guys. I want to do 2 because it's been a while since I uploaded a video. So I'm doing 2, okay? So thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. I hope you did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And make sure to follow me on Instagram. Please do. I have my first day picture of me on Instagram. You could go on like that. It's _Kimmy_boo___. So go follow me on Instagram. That's the only social media that I use. Yeah, so thanks for watching. With that being said, peace.